Welcome to the Krisenergy Kaleidoscope, a 5-year journey in Indonesia. In the early days of Krisenergy in Indonesia, the Krisenergy representative office in Jakarta was established as a small office in June 2010. It was all started by occupying a small suite in the Marquee Executive Office on the 28th floor of Talavera. The first 4 employees running the office were Pak Gajah, Pak Bazuki, Pak Rahmat and Ibu Siska. They kicked things off for us. Some milestones and achievements during the Krisenergy early days were many activities entailed evaluating local prospects, providing advice and recommendations to management for new ventures. Notable mentions are the JSA in Aceh, the JSA in East Java offshore that's now become our Sakti block, the JSA in Papua that's now become our Udon Imas block, follow-up actions on the East Sarawak and Kutai block acquisitions in 2011, follow-up actions on the Bulu and East Murai block acquisitions in 2011, and Krisenergy were also assigned the Kutai block handling of costs, services and HR matters. On the 12th of October 2011, Krisenergy acquired their first 2 working areas from Seraka Energy. These were the Kutai PSC onshore and offshore in East Kalimantan, the East Sarawak PSC offshore northern Sumatra. Along with the acquisition, an added bonus was that 22 ex-Seraka employees joined Krisenergy. Krisenergy had operations in Plaza Minta, Sematawang at that time. On the 16th of October 2011, Krisenergy acquired another 2 exploration blocks from Pearl Oil. These were the Bulu PSC in offshore East Java and the East Muria PSC, also in the same area. The Tanjung Aro PSC was Krisenergy's 5th working area signed in December 2011. Tanjung Aro was a consortium of Krisenergy, Neon Energy Indonesia and the Natuna venture. The PSC was signed by 3 partners on the 19th of December 2011 with Mr. Keith Cameron, CEO of Krisenergy, signing the PSC on behalf of us. Krisenergy's 6th PSC in Indonesia is Udon Imas. Udon Imas is a very special PSC born out of a joint study during Krisenergy's early days. The PSC was named by those in the 28th floor, and Udon Imas means rain of gold. It's hoped the field is rich of gas and in oil reserves and will be easy to explore and exploit. This PSC was signed by Mr. Keith Cameron again on the 20th of July 2012. On the 6th of April 2012, Krisenergy finally had their official office. We moved from Plaza Minta, Sematawang, the ex-Seraka office, to new premises on the 3rd floor of the Talavera office park. To have a blessing from God for the new office, we did our Salamatan. The ceremony was led by Pak Bazuki, the GM of Krisenergy in Indonesia. Later that year, in August 2012, Krisenergy held a cocktail party celebration in the Hotel Dharma Wangsa entitled an evening of appreciation and recognition of our continued growth in Indonesia. This event was attended by all of the board directors, the government and other PSC contractor. Quote from our CEO's speech at the time: "Finally, I would like to say to the Krisenergy team in Jakarta, other office locations, you've done a tremendous job in building our business to where it stands today in a relatively short time frame. Now let's show what we can do to unlock the hidden potential in these assets and bring them into production to the benefit of Indonesia, our shareholders and the company." We strongly appreciate the encouragement and guidance provided by our investors, originally First Reserve and recently Keppel Corporation, and our excellent board of directors who are all with us tonight. Their tremendous support has made it possible for us to continue to grow throughout this period of uncertainty for the global economy and the increasingly tough funding environment. In the same year, 2012, Krisenergy held its first breakfasting dinner during Ramadan. This has become a tradition, and the event is held every year in ever-changing locations. 2012, the Asia restaurant Ritz-Carlton in Jakarta. 2013, the Ritz-Carlton Pacific Place. 2014, the Krisenergy Talavera Office Park. 2015 in Pendopo and Kumas. Another Krisenergy tradition is the year-end dinner, where all employees gather for a themed dinner event. In 2012, the Hotel Mulia Senayan, the theme was 70s Night. In 2013, at the Shisha Cafe in Kemang, the theme was Arabian Night. 2014, in the Grand Mahakam Hotel, the theme was Java Night. On September the 6th, 2013, Krisenergy held a board of directors meeting in Jakarta. During the meeting, we celebrated Chris Gibson Robinson's and Dwayne Radke's birthdays. In April 2013, Krisenergy commenced drilling of the Lingo 2 appraisal well in the Bula block using the Randolph Yost rig. The drilling campaign was led by John Bushnott, Vice President Drilling at Krisenergy. Before commencing drilling, we again held the traditional Selamatan in the Jakarta office and in Tuban, where we sacrificed a bull and donated the meat to the surrounding communities. Another special moment in Krisenergy's calendar is Kartini Day, held every 21st of April. On this day, all the ladies are wearing kebaya and kain, Indonesian traditional suits, and all the gentlemen are wearing batiks. In 2013, Krisenergy received 2 PSC Commitment Awards from SKK Migas. Category Hijau for Krisenergy Is Muria and Category Emas for Krisenergy Satria. Krisenergy always participates in National Boutique Day, which is held every 2nd of October. In October 2013, Krisenergy held their first employee outing in Malang with the theme Unity and Diversity. On the first day, all employees went to agribusiness to gain a brief knowledge of the agriculture business. Afterward, they all went to the Batu Secret Zoo, the best zoo in Indonesia, and then in the evening they held a small gala dinner. On the second day, all the employees went on a Bromo adventure to experience the amazing nature of Bromo. On the third day, yes, they went shopping for ole ole and souvenirs, and then they flew back to Jakarta. On the 19th of December 2013, Krisenergy won a direct offer tender for the Sakti block, and it became Krisenergy's 7th block. The Sakti PSC is a consortium of Krisenergy and Golden Heaven Jaya. The signing ceremony was held on February 26, 2014, and the PSC was signed by Pakisuki. Krisenergy began a major seismic campaign in early 2014. The first seismic was done in East Muria and was a 2D survey done during January and February. The second seismic was done in Tanjung Aru during March and April. The third seismic was done in Sakti and was both a 2D and 3D surveys, completed in October. In 2014, Krisenergy received 2 further PSC commitment awards from SKK Migas. Category Hijau for Krisenergy Kutai, and the Best Performance for Financial Management and Compliance for Krisenergy Satria. On December the 29th, 2014, the Government of Indonesia approved the Plan of Development, the POD, for the Lengo gas field in the Bulu PSC offshore block in East Java. Approval of the POD paves the way for the operator Krisenergy to pursue formal negotiations for the gas sales agreements with the potential off-takers or buyers. In January 2015, the company announced that a 300-kilometre 2D seismic acquisition program commenced recording in the Udon Imas PSC in onshore West Papua. The company also planned to undertake airborne gravity and magnetic surveys in the large block covering 5,400 square kilometres over the Bintuni Basin. Historically, this is a proven prolific gas province containing several multiple trillion cubic feet gas discoveries. Before the seismic run, Krisenergy held a major corporate social responsibility program in the surrounding Kamana areas. They held Children's Days 13 times in 28 villages in 19 elementary schools. They held Senara twice in the Telak Arguni Atas district and the Arguni Bawa district. Krisenergy also held an English class taught by Mr. Jeff Bennett. On January the 12th, 2015, Krisenergy announced completion of the acquisition of Block Aceh PSC from Premier Oil. Approval for the change of control has been received from the Government of Indonesia and the Provincial Government of Aceh. On the 16th of April 2015, Krisenergy spent one of their working days to do an office cleaning day. This is where all the employees tidy up and clean their own working areas. The cleaning campaign run by the administration department makes our office cleaner and creates a healthier environment for us all, as you can see. In 2015, Krisenergy received 2 awards. They were certified for OSHAS and they were awarded the Patra Nirbaya Karya Madhya. This is an award from the Minister of ESDN for the success in achieving 2 million man-hours without LTI during the seismic acquisition campaign in Udon Imas, which took place during September 2014 up to June 2015. Thank you for watching. We are all looking forward to having more excellent achievements and fun in 2016 and the many years ahead.